So in this area, we're trying to find that plate. Thicket. It's like a thicket, only dreadier. God, that was bad. So in here, we capture all of the flies. So, I got my PC upgrade. I say upgrade, replacement, because the old one I got in 2007. So it's rather old. And it had a problem with heatsink, which caused the CPU to overheat, I think, a little bit. And it was blue screening to death in quite a bit, so it was time for a replacement. So I have a new PC with a 3080 in it, and I'm trying out the NVIDIA broadcast tools. So far they seem really cool. So my camera image isn't using the old software it was using, which I think was XSplit VCam. It's now using Broadcaster, and I think the image is crisper, and also it works with hands. The old one just didn't work with hands. It would go all weird. So it's a much better camera background remover. Did I get all the fireflies? Yes, we did. Now this one, when he does that roar, it summons things towards him. So you want to keep moving when that's happening.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
I didn't want to press that button. It worked. At first you don't succeed, flame dash into him and hit him. Right on the nose. Oh, I digress. So yeah, Broadcaster. I'm also using the sound AI stuff to clean up noise. So I can now hammer on my keyboard, which I'm doing now. And hopefully it shouldn't appear in the video. Which is actually really cool. It's actually a lot better than I expected it to be. We get 2 books, one for the thing we just killed and one for Ghost.
Fare you well.
You are right. Turn one less twisted into.
Yeah, the boots.
Yes.
Now she's going to try and give that to us. We don't want it. But it doesn't give us a skill point. Trashy.
Go with courage.
Is that everything? I think that's everything. I'll say that's everything. Now the reason I portal out there and didn't log out is because we want to get to this exit, because it's probably quicker than walking all the way from the beginning again. Obviously if I was deep into the thicket, I would probably go back to the beginning again. The beginning of this area, I mean. So I haven't had an awful lot of time for gaming recently, which has been a bit of a pain. So I haven't actually leveled this character in, it's probably about a week, 2 weeks now. So apologies if you finished Act 1's sort of play along at home and you're desperate for Acts 2 and 3. No one's chased for them yet, but they will be coming. I'm not sure how successful this series is or whether you like it or not. It would be good if you could let me know in the comments below or with the like, dislike buttons. You find these series useful. And then the other thing I was thinking of doing was potentially actually doing them as live screens so we can have them with interaction. So if that's something you'd be interested in as well, let me know and we can set up a schedule to do a new character. My next character, I think, is going to be either a Ground Slam Impale character or a Bleed character. The Bleed character is sort of probably the way I want to go because I want to see how good Bleed is and how defensive I can make a Bleed character as well. Probably level all these skill gems. Ow! They bite. Now I think they're classed as spells because I don't seem to be able to evade them very much. They normally kill me quite easily, those things. Evil little blighters. Where the hell's the exit? Oh, it's nice that they all just exploded in unison. I'm completely lost. Oh, it's here. Good. Not completely lost, I knew exactly where I was going. Kill you. The star is used to get an extra skill book. Off Wayland Ross. I think he wants it because he's missing his granddaughter. Apparently a star helps. Don't ask me how. I'm not big on reading the story pop-ups. I probably would have done once. Back before I liked finishing quickly. Now, this area confuses the hell out of me, but apparently it's... I was hearing on another YouTuber's channel that there's actually a trick to this. Can't actually remember what it was, but there's a trick. And it's not go the way I just went. He's down. I need to find a way of leeching, I think. I haven't even decided yet whether this is going to stay live. It's probably going to stay live because I've pathed all the way to the Scion life wheel.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
That might be a mistake. This is one of the problems with not planning your build before you run along and build it. I just wanted to change, you know, instead of the hour-long sessions on... Okay, so this seems like a bit of a waste of time. Hour-long sessions on Path of Building. And I thought we'd just take it as it comes. And guess. I'm not going to do that with the breed character because I'm not sure how successful this has actually been. And I'll also be kind of gutted if we get to the end and have to re-roll and it costs everyone a load of regrets. But we can think of it as a mini adventure. Gotta keep life interesting, you know. So once you get to these squares, you try and come out wherever the exit is on those squares. And there tends to only be one or two. And then once you get to the end, we just try and find the stairs down to the next area. Now there's far too many flights of stairs in this. It feels really good at clear. I'm not convinced about the boss damage yet. Well, that's because the clear freezes and blows everything up, I suppose. If these monsters stood closer together, they'd kill more when they blew up. We're going to continue, because that's 4 exits, we're continuing on the longest sort of straight line. Yeah, on those I only really turn if there's no exit forwards. Go on, straight up. There he is.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
I'm guessing that wasn't it. Now we've actually got 4. Now I'm actually going to go up here because I don't think straightforward is actually the way to go. Just have a hunch. And I was correct. So I just broke my straight line rule because it felt wrong. I don't think I travelled far enough before I hit that. Sort of away from the starting area, if that makes sense. Harakali! Actually, before we wake her up, what are we going for? Might actually go for that. Increased life. Energy shield. Let's go for that. And let's go and get acrobatics. Now that is quite a reason not to go full on energy shield, and that's because acrobatics makes you have 30% less energy shield, which is not great. It's like a 30 energy shield gone, just under. Ooh, that was safe. Didn't think it was going to be there for a second. I contemplated moving at the last minute. Where's he at? There he is. He normally comes up at this one, if he hasn't been here. His go-to area. That's what you get for trying to make love to a spider. Bad. Whatever you're called. What's he called? He's not called Sid. Ah, didn't matter. He's dead. Now when he does that, they hurt, so get out of the way. We must have fire damage on our spells somehow. Be better if it was lightning. And he is down. I am contemplating a shield. And that one would be quite nice. It's got resistance. I'm going to switch that one actually. So once we get here, we will go back quickly to the previous act to get a skill book. And we hit Act 8, so 4 hours, 19 minutes. I think we've actually caught up on time. Long may it continue. Oh no, because it's not the end of Act 8, it's the beginning, so actually we're still about as far behind as we were. Not amazing. Right, so back to Sarn. Alright, we'll attach the... I'm going for this one now. So all that's left is for me to say bear. All that's left for me is to say thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. You've been watching Altec 2K. Thank you for watching.